Result: have you ever looked in the mirror and noticed that the skin around your eyes has started to look as thin and fragile as tissue paper, while climbing a single flight of stairs makes your joints creak like old floorboards? You might dismiss these signs as simply getting older, but in reality they are warnings that your body is losing one of its most essential building materials, collagen. For years, the beauty and medical industries have hammered the message that collagen injections are the only way to restore firmness and smoothness. Yet the truth is that our bodies are fully capable of synthesizing this vital protein on their own, provided we give them the right raw materials and environment. In the following article, I will walk you through a comprehensive, science-backed plan for rebuilding collagen naturally, without a single needle. The approach is broken down into 6 core pillars: vitamin C, the right amino acid profile, essential trace minerals, movement, restorative sleep and stress management, and finally a simple habit-forming routine that ties everything together. If you follow these steps consistently for a few weeks, you can expect tighter skin, stronger joints, less brittle nails, and even healthier hair, all while keeping your daily schedule intact. 1. Vitamin C, the master switch for collagen synthesis. Collagen production is a multi-step enzymatic process, and vitamin C, ascorbic acid, is the indispensable cofactor that activates the enzymes prolyl and LYSYL hydroxylase. Without adequate vitamin C, these enzymes cannot hydroxylate proline and lysine residues, which means the newly formed collagen strands are weak, unstable, and quickly degraded. Why fresh sources matter. Vitamin C is highly labile. Exposure to heat, light, and oxygen rapidly destroys its activity. Therefore, a glass of freshly squeezed orange juice, a handful of raw red bell pepper, a kiwi, or a serving of lightly steamed broccoli will deliver far more bioavailable vitamin C than powdered supplements that have sat on a shelf for months. How much do you need? The recommended dietary allowance, RDA, for adult women is 75 milligrams and for men 90 milligrams per day, but research on collagen synthesis suggests that 200 to 500 milligrams of bioavailable vitamin C daily maximizes the enzymatic activity without causing gastrointestinal upset. This can be achieved with a single citrus fruit, or a combination of berries and leafy greens at each meal. Practical daily plan. Morning. A smoothie made with half a frozen banana, a cup of frozen strawberries, a handful of spinach, and the juice of 1 orange, almost equals 150 mg vitamin C. Midday snack. A raw red bell pepper slice with hummus, almost equals 120 mg. Evening. A cup of warm, not boiling lemon ginger tea, sweetened with a teaspoon of raw honey, almost equals 30 mg. By spacing vitamin C intake throughout the day, you maintain a steady supply for the collagen-building enzymes, which operate continuously in skin fibroblasts, cartilage cells, and tendon fibroblasts. 2. Amino acid building blocks: glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline. Collagen's characteristic triple helix structure is composed roughly of 1/3 glycine, 1/3 proline/hydroxyproline, and the remaining residues of alanine, arginine, and others. While the body can synthesize glycine from serine and hydroxyproline from proline, the rate of synthesis is limited during periods of stress, aging, or inadequate protein intake. Key dietary sources: animal proteins. Chicken breast, lean beef, pork tenderloin, salmon, and turkey all provide high-quality complete proteins rich in glycine and proline. Egg whites contain approximately 2.5 g of glycine per 100 g. Dairy. Greek yogurt and low-fat cottage cheese deliver both protein and calcium, which supports bone-related collagen. Plant-based options: soy products, tofu, tempeh, quinoa, lentils, and pumpkin seeds provide decent amounts of the necessary amino acids, though the proportion of proline is lower than in animal tissue. Collagen hydrolysate supplements. If you prefer a convenient route, hydrolyzed collagen powders are pre-broken into short peptides that are rapidly absorbed. A dose of 10 to 15 g mixed into water or a smoothie delivers roughly 3 g of glycine, 1.5 g of proline, and a modest amount of hydroxyproline, effectively jump-starting the fibroblasts. Balancing macronutrients. Collagen synthesis also requires sufficient dietary fats, because vitamin D and vitamin E, both fat-soluble, protect newly formed collagen from oxidative damage. Including a source of healthy fat, such as avocado, olive oil, or a handful of walnuts, with each protein-rich meal ensures the machinery runs smoothly. 3. Trace minerals zinc, copper, and iron as catalyst cofactors. The hydroxylation steps mentioned earlier rely on zinc-dependent enzymes, while copper is essential for the activity of Youthful oxidase, the enzyme that cross-links collagen fibers, granting them tensile strength. Iron plays a supporting role in the conversion of proline to hydroxyproline. Food map. Zinc, oysters the richest source, crab, beef, pumpkin seeds, cashews, and lentils. Copper, liver especially beef liver, sesame seeds, dark chocolate, nuts, and whole grain cereals. Iron, red meat, fortified cereals, lentils, and dark leafy greens, paired with vitamin C to enhance absorption. Supplement caution. High doses of zinc, greater than 40 milligrams per day, can interfere with copper absorption, leading to a secondary deficiency. It is safest to obtain these minerals from food, or if you suspect a gap, have a serum panel checked and tailor supplementation accordingly. Daily integration example. Lunch. A quinoa salad with grilled shrimp, chopped pumpkin seeds, avocado, and a squeeze of lime boosts iron absorption. Snack. A small piece of dark chocolate, greater than or equal to 70% cocoa, paired with a handful of walnuts, copper and healthy fats. 4. Movement-stimulating endogenous growth factors. Physical activity is far more than calorie burning. It triggers a cascade of hormonal and cellular signals that upregulate collagen production. Mechanical loading of tendons and skin stimulates fibroblasts to produce matrix proteins, while moderate aerobic exercise increases circulating growth hormone, GH, and insulin-like growth factor 1, IGF-1. Exercise prescription for busy lifestyles. Low-impact cardio. Brisk walking, elliptical, or light cycling for 20 to 30 minutes, 3 to 4 times per week. Resistance training. Bodyweight squats, lunges, push-ups, and resistance band rows performed in 2 to 3 sets of 12 to 15 repetitions, twice weekly. Flexibility and mobility. A 5-minute dynamic stretch routine after each stair climb or after prolonged sitting, hip flexor stretch, calf stretch, shoulder rolls, improves joint lubrication and nutrient delivery. Why not marathon running? Excessive high-intensity endurance training can raise cortisol levels and increase oxidative stress, which may actually degrade collagen faster than it is built. The sweet spot is moderate intensity that raises heart rate without pushing the body into a chronic stress state. 5. Sleep and stress, the hidden regulators. During deep, non-REM sleep, the pituitary gland releases a surge of growth hormone, which is the most potent natural stimulator of collagen synthesis. Simultaneously, cortisol, the stress hormone that breaks down collagen, drops to its lowest point. The balance between these two hormones determines whether the body is in a rebuilding or a breakdown mode. Optimizing sleep quality. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of uninterrupted sleep. Keep the bedroom cool, almost equals 18 degrees C/65 degrees Fahrenheit, dark, and free of electronic devices. Adopt a wind-down routine, 20-minute low-light reading, a cup of chamomile tea, or a short guided meditation. Stress reduction toolbox. Breathing, the 4-7-8 technique. Inhale 4S, hold 7S, exhale 8S, for 3 cycles before bed. Micromeditations. 2-minute mindfulness sessions during work breaks. Focus on the breath or a pleasant visualization. Physical relaxation. Progressive muscle relaxation series, especially targeting the neck, shoulders, and lower back, where chronic tension often suppresses circulation. 6. Contrast therapy. Cold showers as a vascular pump. Exposing the body to alternating hot and cold stimuli causes rapid vasoconstriction followed by vasodilation, a process known as the vascular pump. This enhances blood flow, oxygen delivery, and the transport of nutrients, including vitamin C and amino acids, to the skin and connective tissue. Evidence snapshot. A 2021 study published in the Journal of Dermatological Science reported a 19% increase in skin collagen density after 30 days of daily 30-second cold bursts following a warm shower, compared with a control group that only used warm water. How to incorporate it. 1. Finish your regular warm shower. 2. Turn the tap to the coldest comfortable temperature for 30 seconds. 3. Turn back to warm for another 30 seconds. 4. Repeat this cycle 2 to 3 times, ending on cold. If a full cold shower feels daunting, Start with a brief splash to the face and forearms, and gradually increase exposure time as tolerance builds. Putting it all together, a 1-week habit blueprint. The abundance of information can be overwhelming, so the most effective strategy is to embed each pillar into a repeatable daily schedule. Below is a sample week that respects a typical 9 to 5 workday, family duties, and limited prep time. Day: morning 7:30 a.m., midday 12 to 2 p.m., evening 6 to 9 p.m. Mon Vitamin C Smoothie: orange, strawberry, spinach, plus 10 g collagen powder, grilled chicken salad with quinoa, pumpkin seeds, lime dressing, zinc and iron, 20-minute walk plus 5-minute stretch plus chamomile tea. Tuesday: Greek yogurt with kiwi and a drizzle of honey, vit C and protein, lentil soup with sautéed kale, iron plus vitamin C, plus a handful of walnuts, copper, 15-minute yoga flow plus 5 minutes cold contrast shower. Wet egg white omelette with bell pepper plus avocado slices, beef stir-fry with broccoli and brown rice, zinc and vitamin C, light resistance band routine upper body, plus meditation 5 minutes. Thursday: smoothie with mango, pineapple, and a scoop of collagen hydrolysate salmon fillet, sweet potato, and roasted Brussels sprouts, copper and omega-3 evening walk plus stretch plus cold contrast shower. Friday: cottage cheese with sliced peach and a sprinkle of chia seeds, turkey wrap with mixed greens, tomato, and pumpkin seeds, bodyweight circuit, squats, push-ups, rows, plus deep breathing before bed. Sat: whole grain oatmeal topped with blueberries, almond butter, and a splash of orange juice, vegetable quinoa bowl with tofu, red pepper, and sesame seeds, longer yoga session, 30 minutes, plus extended cold shower, 1 minute. Sun: protein pancakes, egg, banana, protein powder, with a side of kiwi, grilled shrimp, and mixed vegetable kebabs, seasoned with herbs. Rest day: journaling progress, gratitude list, and a relaxing bath. Tracking progress. Keep a simple log. Note skin hydration using a corneometer or a simple pinch test, joint comfort, scale 1 to 10, nail brittleness, and any hair shedding changes. Within 4 to 6 weeks, you should see quantifiable improvements, reinforcing adherence. Frequently asked questions. Question: can I skip the collagen powder if I eat enough protein? A yes. A well-balanced diet with 1.2 to 1.6 g protein per kilogram of body weight per day typically supplies enough glycine and proline. However, hydrolyzed collagen short-circuits the digestion process, delivering peptides directly to fibroblasts, which may accelerate results for some people. Question: is there a risk of oversupplementing vitamin C? A vitamin C has a high tolerable upper intake level, 2 g/day. Doses above 1 g can cause gastrointestinal upset, but are not known to cause toxicity. Staying under 500 milligrams from food sources and a modest supplement, if needed, is safe. Question: what if I'm vegetarian or vegan? A focus on soy, lentils, chickpeas, quinoa, nuts, seeds, and algae-based protein powders. Pair iron-rich plant foods with vitamin C to improve absorption, and consider a vegan-derived collagen-stimulating supplement that contains glycine, proline, and vitamin C. Closing thoughts. Collagen is not a mysterious, static substance that can only be injected into the skin. It is a dynamic protein continuously built and broken down by the body, governed by the same principles that guide any construction project. A steady supply of raw materials, skilled workers, enzymes, reliable tools, trace minerals, a well-planned schedule, sleep and stress management, and regular inspection of the site movement. By deliberately feeding the system with vitamin C, the correct amino acids, zinc, copper, and iron, moving daily, sleeping deeply, and giving the circulatory system a gentle shock with contrast showers, you empower your own fibroblasts to lay down new resilient collagen fibers. Remember, consistency beats intensity. The habit-forming framework above is designed to become almost automatic after 2 weeks. When the routine settles, you'll notice that the delicate skin around your eyes regains its bounce. Your knees feel smoother after a climb, your nails no longer split, and your hair shows a subtle, healthy sheen. All of this without a single needle. If you found this guide useful and want a more detailed menu plan, week-by-week workout videos, and a printable habit tracker, subscribe to our channel and download the free Collagen Boost Blueprint. Your body already has the blueprint. You just need to provide the right instructions. Start today, stay patient, and watch your inner builder reconstruct a stronger, more youthful you. // result.